As many of you know, I've been doing a little bit of gardening and some of the things I have out here. And I'm going to start out with one of the failures that I had. And it's right here on the left. There was two cucumber plants we planted there. And I was reminded that I should poke some holes in the bottom of those tubs. But I forgot to do that. But it's just something that if you ever do tubs or tanks such as this, be sure to have drainage. And then right beside it, I have a couple of potatoes growing, and there is also a tub of onions and a little rhubarb, and then I think in the back of the weeds there I have some more onions. But in the tank above me, or in front of me, is several bullheads. I don't know how they're doing, but we'd kind of drain the water from there to some of these plants to our right. And over there in front of us, you can see the, what do you call it, kind of a tower or a pyramid. And around that, I'm going to drive ahead a little bit. Okay, in front of me, there's 3 plants that are long gourd plants that are started to proceed to grow up onto this tower. I guess we can call it a tower. Off to my left, there's also another long gourd. And in this area was one of the long gourds that we had last year. We probably had about 12 or 15 gourds hanging from it. And I never ate any, but this year I plan to do that. And we'll see what they're like. People have said they're good, kind of like zucchini, if you harvest them early. So I think I'll have plenty to harvest because we have 4 plants. And then beyond me a little ways is, and in this area is some hopefully late sweet corn. And beyond that is a row of rhubarb and a patch of weeds, and over on the right is, I think it's some muskmelon or gourds or something, I'm not sure. But anyway, this is July 1, so in a matter of, I guess, a few weeks, we're really gonna see some big growth.
Make sure you clean your lens off. You already forgot that. There we go. Now it was a better image. I cleaned Tom's lens for him. Look at this guy. He is an aqua hydroponic hydroneer genius. Look at, he's got a sub pump. We mixed up some super strong, nitrogen rich, water soluble, and he's feeding everything. I tried to call you a hydroneer or something. What's the term for somebody that goes to college for water? There must be a term.
Beer drinker?
Oh, God. Oh, because they're in college? Yeah. Is that the joke?
It's probably not a joke.
Oh, that's true. Okay. Make sure you give a lot more to the pumpkin, Tom. Well, just because you wetted the top a tiny bit means nothing. I better babysit this guy.
What do you know about
it? You literally didn't even give it any yet. Watch this. I'm gonna show him. Here, look at this. Okay, it's a little damp under there. It needs more though. Okay, I'll take a better video clip here, where I'm not so annoying, right? But yeah, you gotta spray a lot more on the pumpkin. I'm not kidding. It needs to soak. Tom, you want it to soak in this far.
I don't gotta do anything.
I'm gonna pull that plant out.
You did already. You pulled one out.
Where?
Over there in the ditch.
Oh yeah, I wasn't gonna let you have that.
Well, that was gonna be my backup.
You don't need a backup at this point. Look, It was right here, Tom.
I knew it was.
The plant is running into it. I know. I knew you wouldn't let me, so I had to. I'm trying to make you become better.
That was going to be for my second show.
You can't have it inside of your other plant. Okay, I'm going to start this clip over because you're talking too much. But yeah, you have to. All right. Tom is doing work. He's a pumpkin grower. Look, he's pumping his water onto his plant, and we're feeding, or he is. Watch the main vine. As he breaks it. Yeah, and try not to crush the leaves down. Oh dear. Okay, try not to knock the leaves over, Tom. Oh my gosh, you're hopeless. Okay, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start over again. Don't beat the plant up, Tom.
I'm not gonna start over again.
Yes, I am. This is awful. You're spraying the plant. God, you know that'll never happen. Okay, I was just watching Tom feed his pumpkin. Look, he has a sub pump hooked up, and we're pumping this really strong nitrogen-rich fertilizer, water soluble, onto his plant. So Tom has turned into a professional giant pumpkin grower. What's your biggest pumpkin that you've grown so far, Tom?
Well, I did have one that was 170 seeds at one time.
Oh, they should
Back
have
in the 80s.
seeds?
Yes.
Was it like a competition?
No,
why
no,
did you
no.
count the seeds?
Because the people who saw it, they thought, boy, there's going to be a lot of seeds in this one.
I've actually taken my giant pumpkins to, like, one was in a bar, and they had a seed guess, and then I don't know who won it.
Anyway, that was even before giant pumpkins really got going, probably in the 1980s.
Yeah, somewhere in the 80s is when Howard Dill started developing this strain. It's called the Atlantic Giant.
Yeah.
So, yep, Tom is soaking his pumpkin. He's gonna water the other plants too, and he wanted me to do a video clip. And he's doing a great job, and I'm very nice. This is like the third take because I was yelling at him.
It's going to be a long video.
I could keep talking. You want me to?
Well, I'm not going to edit.
You're not gonna put all them other clips in? No, I'll delete your channel. I was yelling at Tom because he's doing it all wrong. I said I was gonna try to be nice on this clip, but now the cat's out of the bag. If I wasn't keeping an eye on this guy, that plant would be dead by noon. Okay, let's check out the old cucumbers. Are you gonna spray some on the cucumbers, Tom? Okay. All right, we're gonna be getting cukes pretty soon. Hey, there's a head on your sunflower.
I sure hope that beats the one that was out here last year.
My state record?
Yeah. It will, probably.
No, it is really stocky though.
Well, anyway, I'll really give it some food here now. Did you tell them about the elephant ear?
Well, not really, because it's not doing that great. There is a Thailand giant elephant ear here. It did have a bunch of babies though. These are separate babies. These leaves can get up to 6 feet, 6 foot.
Maybe. Muskie Mike, after he watches this, he'll want an elephant ear.
Maybe. These are really rare. This kind from Thailand.
Yeah, it's rare. It's the only one I got.
Well, it's having babies.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll turn this off for now, and Tom's gonna edit out all the parts where I yelled at him. Bye for now.